Well, let's take a look at what is happening in the markets, and we start off with the JSE. I've been quite confused about sentiment on the JSE today because it had extended the gains that we had seen yesterday. At some point, I think it was up almost 2%, and I thought that we would have another day of trading in a green territory where we are reaching record high after record high. But there has been a pulling back since late this afternoon. So second day of trading for October, not looking good for the all share. That declining by almost by more than 0.5%. That largely coming from the Resources 10 complex that has made a turnaround. Of course, we know that the Resources complex has been the heavy lifter for the all share. That nosediving by almost 2.5%. We do have the Financial 15 pulling back by almost 0.25%, but backing that overall trend is the Industrial 25 climbing more than 0.5%. Let's take a look at what is happening in the U.S. markets. And of course, that U.S. government shutdown continues. We do have reports that it might last until tomorrow, but we also have some reports coming in that it may last for almost 2 weeks. But even with all of that, I mean, we have seen those markets really trading at record highs, maybe a little bit of a pullback in some of those bourses today, but still trading at or near record highs. The tech-heavy NASDAQ up by 0.14% currently. Leading those losses, we do see the Dow softening by more than 0.5%, and the S&P 500 giving up 0.14%. Let's take a look at the European markets, and a mixed picture on that front as well, but mostly green. The DAX leading those gains, climbing almost 1.5%. We do have the CAC 40 showing a gain of more than 1%, but backing that trend is the FTSE 100 softening by more than 0.25%. Let's take a look at the currency scene and start off with how the rand is doing against some of the major currencies. I think at some point yesterday the rand was below 17 rand 20 against the US dollar, but I mean still remaining quite strong, just above 17 rand 30 against the greenback. The local unit against the pound at 23 rand 24, and against the euro at 20 rand 26. Let's check in on the other currency pairs, starting off with the euro dollar at 1.16. Pound dollar at 1.34, and the yen just above 147 against the US dollar.